Breaking news coming in. Rahul Gandhi takes a jibe at Prime Minister Modi over lynchings. Rahul says before 2014, the word lynching was unheard of. That is the latest coming in. Going on to take a jibe at Prime Minister Narendra Modi over lynchings. Rahul going on to say before 2014, the word lynching was unheard of. That's the latest breaking news coming in at the moment. Rahul Gandhi hitting out at Prime Minister Narendra Modi over a spate of lynchings in the country. But questions also arising on whether or not he will be speaking on the lynching that took place in Punjab. Maushami is now joining us on the phone line for the latest. Maushami, while Rahul Gandhi takes a jibe at Prime Minister Modi on lynching, saying that before 2014 the word lynching was unheard of, he's also not mentioned the Punjab lynching which just took place recently over the sacrilege issue.
See, Rahul Gandhi invariably is trying to hit out at Prime Minister Narendra Modi as far as safety and security and the law and order situation in the country is concerned, saying that before 2014 the word lynching was unheard of. And that's the reason that you see it's a very political attack that Rahul Gandhi has launched at Prime Minister Narendra Modi right when the winter session is on. So all these two instances will be heard, the entire tweet will be taken by the BJP very aggressively because remember that the BJP has been breaking up this issue of law and order in Congress-ruled states, and it is the Punjab lynching happened right in a state where the Congress is in power. So really, this is a very politically loaded tweet that Rahul Gandhi has made, and surely the BJP will be aggressively hitting back, Chetty.
Absolutely. So we don't have a reaction as yet from the BJP, but Maushami, once again for our viewers who have just tuned in, explain to us the context in which he has gone ahead and attacked the Prime Minister.
Clearly, if you see Rahul Gandhi's tweet, Rahul Gandhi is saying that before 2014, the word lynching was never heard of. Before 2014, lynching was practically not there. And he has hashtag Thank You Modi Ji. This is a part of the campaign of the Congress party as far as, pointing out the flaws in governance as far as the Modi government is concerned. And that's why, when Rahul actually speaks about lynching, the recent case has happened in Punjab. So it is a situation that Rahul Gandhi is trying to say it is not about the state government, but it is about the atmosphere, the vicious atmosphere, and the mutual disparity and mutual animosity between communities that the BJP is responsible for. Not only the farmers' movement and the kind of frustration and the kind of tensions that were prevailing between communities in the farmers' community, that is also the responsibility allegedly of Prime Minister Narendra Modi.
According to the cow vigilante violence and the spate of lynchings that we've seen in India too?
Pardon, Chetty, could you repeat your
I'm saying
question?
perhaps also referring somewhere to the cow vigilantes and all the spate of lynchings that we've seen in the country too?
Absolutely, because, if you look at the track record during Prime Minister Narendra Modi's Modi 1 and Modi 2, there have been several instances, though in many times in a Congress-ruled state, and the Congress has actually hit out at the BJP over the lynching crimes that have been happening, accusing the Modi government of the mob mentality that has been increasing and the faith in law and justice that has been decreasing. And that's the reason that this is being used as a political tool by the Congress to say that the basic idea of India is under threat, the basic idea of mutual harmony and a secular fabric of the country is under threat. This the BJP has completely denied, vehemently denied.
And I'm going to bring you back to the first question that I asked you, Maushami, was on the Congress party. And we heard Navjot Singh Sidhu as well. He was hitting out at the sacrilege incident that took place in Punjab. And in Punjab itself, you have lynching that has taken place, but the netas have not condemned the lynching, if you notice. They've gone ahead and condemned the sacrilege. So isn't it unfair for Rahul Gandhi at a point like this to go ahead and target one political party when in a Congress-ruled state all of this is going on?
You know, Chepi, the incident that happened in Punjab itself is actually an indication of how sensitive this entire issue has been of sacrilege, and it has been actually a political point to straw between parties. With the Akalis earlier put under scanner.
The RP Singh, Bharatiya Janata Party leader, is now joining us on the phone line. Mr. RP Singh, how do you respond to Rahul Gandhi's lynching jibe at Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and the timing of it is happening when in Punjab you have the sacrilege incident that has taken place, but there has been no condemnation as far as lynching is concerned. There has been no FIR or murder charges yet.
Well, I have to remind Mr. Rahul Gandhi about his father. His father said, "जब बड़ा पेड़ गिरता है तो धरती हिलती है." When more than 3,000 Sikhs were lynched in Delhi, led by his father's member parliament, who member parliament is his father. One of them is already in jail. They are pursuing the cases against others. But that is the truth. And then it's not only Delhi. Countrywide, more than 10,000 Sikhs were lynched. So probably he's short of history. He doesn't know his own dynastic history, what his dynasty has done to this country.
I think the timing of this particular attack that is coming in, the timing is surprising, because at this point of time, as we speak, there has been no FIR, no murder charge. The netas we've played. In fact, we have those reactions from the Punjab Congress Party netas as well. We'll play that out, where they've gone ahead and condemning the sacrilege incident and not the lynching incident.
Well, none of them is out of the radar of the case. They all are suspect as per me, because in case of Bargadi, when earlier the sacrilege happened, and then let me remind you, this is not a sacrilege case. This is a case of attempt of murder, because Shri Guru Granth Sahib is treated as a living guru as per the court, as per the order of the Supreme Court, is treated as a living guru. And someone has made an attempt because he lifted a karpan and he has intention otherwise, the person who has done so. So that's point aside, but the bigger issue is that they all are suspect, because they are not...
RP Singh, you as the Bharatiya Janata Party, do you condemn the lynching that has taken place despite the sacrilege incident, or would you end up condemning just the sacrilege? All right, he's disconnected the phone right there. This is a matter of huge concern now, and we are waiting for a proper reaction both from the BJP and the Congress Party on this, because there is selective targeting that is taking place and condemnation coming in for sacrilege, not of the lynching. And Rahul Gandhi at this point of time is sitting out at the Prime Minister. I'm being told we have that bite of Navjot Singh Sidhu as well. Let's play that out. Play out Navjot Singh Sidhu's reaction on this particular incident, just to put the story into perspective.
मैं नवजोत सिंह सिद्धू पुत्र सरदार भगवंत सिंह सिद्धू स्वतंत्रता सेनानी ऐलान करदा कि अगर किते भी बेअदबी होवे, चाहे कुरान शरीफ दी होवे, चाहे भगवत गीता दी होवे, चाहे गुरु ग्रंथ साहब दी होवे, सामने लोकां दे लिया के फाहा ला देना चाहिए। कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन दी सब तो वड्डी सजा देनी चाहिए, क्योंकि वो साडियां जज्बातां दे उत्ते ठेस है, वो साडियां भावनावां दे उत्ते ठेस है। इंसान च सुनन दा मादा होना चाहिए। गलतियां कोई भी कर सकता है, लेकिन ये गलती नहीं, एक कौम नूं दबाउण दी साजिश है।